hope, struggle, and determination. Clear? And it tells us that fear is only a psychological factor. It's very complex factor, please. It is very complex factor, and there is no fear if we have determination and we do efforts again and again to overcome that. It can be overcome only by doing efforts again and again. Whenever you feel fear for anything, the process is also given this, that first of all we must analyze what is the fear. क्यों आपको डर लग रहा है किसी भी चीज से? Then try to get the knowledge about that from others also. Don't hesitate to get knowledge from others. After getting that complete knowledge, if you try again, then you will automatically be able to control that feeling of fear and you will achieve success. In this chapter you have read already, you know that how the character given to you, Douglas, who is the writer as well as the narrator of the story, he tries again and again to overcome his feeling, his fear of water, and at the end we find him as an expert swimmer. How he overcame, that is only the story of struggle, hard work, determination, and continuous efforts. Clear? This is the message which the writer has tried to convey us. To look at the lines given about the author, he says William Douglas was born in Maine, Manchester. After graduating with a Bachelor of Arts in English and Economics, he spent 2 years teaching high school in Yakima. However, he got tired of this and decided to pursue a legal career. He met Franklin D. Roosevelt at Yale and became an advisor and friend to the president. Douglas was a leading advocate of individual rights. He retired in 1975 with a term lasting 36 years and remains the longest serving justice in the history of the court. The following excerpt is taken from Of Men and Mountains. Please underline the name, can be the objective question, because this chapter is a part of, taken from this. It's not a complete story. Of Men and Mountains by William O. Douglas. Full name. It reveals how, as a young boy, William Douglas nearly drowned in a swimming pool. In this essay, he talks about his fear of water and thereafter how he finally overcame it. कि कैसे उसके मन में फीलिंग क्रिएट हुई फियर की, कैसे उसने उसको ओवरकम किया. Notice how the autobiographical part of the selection is used to support his discussion of fear. You understand what is autobiographical?
अपने आप के बारे
Taking
में
himself as character. ठीक है, I word use कर रहा है वो, अपने experience को share कर रहा है आपके साथ. Look at the lines. It had happened when I was 10 or 11 years old. आपका incident बता रहा है वो, when he was only 10 or 11 years old. I had decided to learn to swim. He decided to learn swimming. There was a pool at YMCA in Yakima that offered exactly the opportunity. What is YMCA?
Young Men's Christian Association.
Young Men's Christian Association. Full form should be clear to you. This is Young Men's Christian Association in Yakima that offered exactly the opportunity, and he got the opportunity in this pool. The Yakima River was treacherous. Treacherous means deceiving. Cheating. मतलब धोखा हो सकता था वहाँ पर, dangerously. Mother continually warned against it because his mother usually tell him about this, kept fresh in my mind and details of each drowning in the river. क्योंकि mother उसको बताती रहती थी वहाँ पर जो dangerous incident हुए थे, that's why those things were fresh in his mind and he knew that it can be dangerous. But the YMCA pool was safe. लेकिन ये pool जो था वो सुरक्षित था. It was only 2 or 3 feet deep at the shallow end, and while it was 9 feet deep at the other, the drop was gradual. क्यों safe था? Because it was only 2 to 3 feet deep at the shallow end, and it was 9 feet deep at the other end, and the drop was also gradual. Drop means जो fall थी, ढलान थी, that was also gradual. gradually. It was not sudden. I got a pair of water wings and went to the pool, got his dress for the swimming and went there. I hated to walk naked into it and show my skinny legs. That shows that he was physically not very strong, very skinny means thin, and he did not want to go into the water with that. But I subdued my pride and did it. But somehow he controlled his feeling and subdued, expressed, controlled his feelings and started doing it. From the beginning, however, I had an aversion to the water. Aversion means disliking for the water. He had some feeling of fear in his mind from the beginning, from childhood only. When I was in it, this started when I was 3 or 4 years old. No doubt one mishappening happened with him when he was only 3 or 4 years old, and father took me to the beach in California. He and I stood together in the surf. I hung on to him, yet the waves knocked me down and swept over me. Note down this point why he was having this aversion to water. When he was 3 or 4 years old, this mishappening happened when he went with his father. Yet the waves knocked me down and swept over me. I was buried in water. My breath was gone. I was frightened. Father laughed, but there was terror in my heart at the overpowering force of the waves. चाहे उसके फादर उसके साथ थे, but he was very much frightened and he was overpowered by the fear of those waves and he could not breathe properly. My introduction to the YMCA swimming pool revived unpleasant memories. When he started going to this pool, YMCA pool, he remembered his past when he was 3 or 4 years old and he got this fear in his mind and started childish fears. कि एक बार फिर से वो बचपन के उसके जो डर थे उसको याद आ गए. But in a little while, I gathered confidence, but somehow he tried to control that feeling of fear and got confidence. This shows that from the very beginning, he was very much determined. कि अगर उसने सीखने की कोशिश करी तो he came with the determination, trying to overcome his feeling of fear and got confidence. I paddled with my new water wings, watching the other boys and trying to learn by aping them. Aping them means by copying them, imitating them. कि उनको देखकर वो सीखने की कोशिश कर रहा था. I did this 2 or 3 times on different days and was just beginning to feel at ease in water when the misadventure happened. कि वो 2 या 3 बार different days के ऊपर उसने इसको try किया. He was beginning to feel at ease means at comfort. Easy feel कर रहा था. That means he was trying to control his fear. जब वो 2-3 बार पानी के अंदर गया तो he felt that he was trying to control his fear. उसका डर जो था वो खत्म होने जा रहा था धीरे धीरे. But what happened? Again a misadventure happened. Mishappening occurred. An accident occurred with him. I went to the pool when no one else was there. एक दिन वो वहाँ गया जबकि वहाँ पर कोई भी नहीं था. The place was quiet and there was no one, no noise was there. See the spellings of quiet. That means calmness, total चुप्पी जिसको कहते हैं वहाँ पर शांति थी. The water was still and the tiled bottom was as white and clean as a bathtub. और उस पूल के अंदर जो पानी था that was very much clear और उसकी पूरी टाइल्स जो थी वो नजर आ रही थी जैसे कोई बाथटब में पानी पड़ा हो और क्लियर नजर आ रहा था. It was not in moving situation, means no one has entered into that water by that time. I was timid about going in alone और वो अपने आप में डर रहा था. Timid means feeling fear going alone. So I sat on the side of the pool to wait for others. He did not have the courage to go inside alone, so he kept waiting for others. I had not been there long when in came a big bruiser of a boy. बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं हुआ था उसको वेट करते हुए. When a boy who was just like very healthy bruiser, जिसको कहते हैं कि bully type, बहुत healthy, strong boy आया, probably 18 years old. He had thick hair on his chest. He was a beautiful physical specimen, जैसे कि मॉडल हो फिजिक का, with legs and arms that showed rippling muscles. He yelled, "Hi, skinny. How would you like to be ducked?" तो आते ही इसको आकर क्या बोलता है? Skinny. और उसको पूछ रहा है कि आपको अगर डक करना होगा, this is one form of swimming, कि आप कैसा फील करोगे? With that, he picked me up and tossed me into the deep end. और बिना इसका आंसर सुने वेट किए इसके आंसर की, इसने इसको उठाया और उसको गहरे पानी के अंदर फेंक दिया. I landed in a sitting position, swallowed water and went at once to the bottom. तो एकदम से वो पानी के अंदर चला गया और इसकी पोजीशन क्या थी? सिटिंग पोजीशन. एंड ही swallowed some water. के मुंह के अंदर पानी चला गया. And went at once to the bottom. और वो बिल्कुल उस पूल के बॉटम तक पहुंच गया. I was frightened, but not yet frightened out of my wits. डरा हुआ था, लेकिन इस सिचुएशन में नहीं था कि उसकी विट्स मीन्स उसकी समझदारी या उसका ब्रेन जो है वो काम ना कर रहा हो. ऐसी सिचुएशन नहीं थी. On the way down, I planned when my feet hit the bottom, I would make a big jump, come to the surface, lie flat on it, and paddle to the edge of the pool. Note down these points. From the very beginning, he had in his mind this idea that whenever his feet would touch the bottom, would hit the bottom, he would make a big jump and he would come to the surface, lie flat, and then he would paddle to the edge. This is the only way to come out of the water. He might have heard from someone this, and he made this planning in his mind कि जब भी उसके पैर जो है बॉटम को टच करेंगे तो वो एकदम से जंप करेगा पैरों के ऊपर वेट डालकर अपना, and he would come up out of the water. It seemed a long way down. Those 9 feet were more like 90. स्टार्टिंग में बताया गया ना हमें कि it is 9 feet deep. लेकिन अब वो 9 feet जो थे उसको 90 feet के बराबर लग रहे थे. And before I touched bottom, my lungs were ready to burst. What was the planning? That when his feet would touch the bottom, लेकिन उसके पैर जो थे वो बॉटम को टच नहीं कर रहे थे. And he felt that his lungs would burst. But when my feet hit bottom, I summoned all my strength and made what I thought was a great spring upwards. And when he felt that his feet are touching the bottom, जैसे ही उसको ये फीलिंग हुई, उसने एकदम से जंप करने की कोशिश करी, पूरी स्ट्रेंथ अपनी समन करी, मतलब कलेक्ट करी, हिम्मत अपनी जुटाई और एकदम से जंप करते हुए बाहर आने की कोशिश करी. I imagined I would bob to the surface like a cork. उसने क्या सोचा कि जैसे वो जंप करेगा वो एक बॉटल के ढक्कन की तरह एकदम से, जैसे उसके अंदर प्रेशर होता है और एकदम से वो ढक्कन आवाज के साथ उठ जाता है. Bob up means come up, just like the cork of lid of the bottle. Instead I came up slowly. लेकिन वैसा नहीं हुआ. उसके opposite वो बहुत slowly ऊपर आया. I opened my eyes and saw nothing but water. लेकिन जैसे ही उसने अपनी आंखें खोली और देखने की कोशिश करता है तो उसको क्या नजर आता है? सिर्फ पानी, चारों तरफ पानी नजर आ रहा है. Water that had a dirty yellow tinge to it. कैसा पानी था? That was dirty yellow tinge means color. इसका slightly color जो था it was yellow. I grew panicky. Panicky means got confused and scared. डर जाता है. I reached up as if to grab a rope. कोशिश करी उसने कि आसपास कुछ रस्सी हो, स्विमिंग पूल वगैरह में होती है ना रस्सियां में बंधी, तो he tried to grab that rope and my hands clutched only at water, but he could not catch any rope and he felt that only water was there in his hands. I was suffocating. तब उसको क्या फील हुआ? उसका एकदम से सांस रुक रहा था, suffocation उसको फील हो रही थी. I tried to yell. Again he tried to shout, but no sound came out. लेकिन उसके गले से कोई आवाज नहीं आई. He tried to shout ताकि उसको हेल्प मिल पाए, लेकिन उसके गले से कोई आवाज नहीं निकली. Then my eyes and nose came out of the water. Then he felt कि उसकी आंखें और उसका nose जो था वो पानी से बाहर था, but not my mouth. लेकिन उसका मुंह जो था वो पानी के अंदर था. He could not come out of the water properly. I flailed at the surface of the water. और क्या हो रहा था उसके साथ? Flailed means moved without any control on the water. वो पानी के ऊपर ही ऊपर जैसे तैरता जा रहा था. Swallowed and choked. फिर से पानी उसके अंदर चला गया मुंह के. And he was feeling choking. जैसे कि सांस में भी प्रॉब्लम हो और बोलने में भी प्रॉब्लम. उसका गला जो था रुंध गया. Choke means रुंध जाना. I tried to bring my legs up, but they hung as dead weights, paralyzed and rigid. उसने क्या किया? अपने आप को कोशिश करी बाहर निकालने की और क्या सोचता है? Try to bring my legs up. क्या कोशिश कर रहा है कि अपनी टांगों को पानी के ऊपर लेकर आए, but they hung as dead weights. लेकिन उसको क्या फील हो रहा था? They were having a lot of weight. बहुत heavy हो गई थी जैसे उसकी टांगें कि वो अपनी टांग को उठा नहीं पा रहा था. Paralyzed and rigid, and he felt as if his legs were paralyzed. That means were not able to move. Rigid, बहुत hard, strong हो गई थी. A great force was pulling me underwater. और क्या फीलिंग आ रही है उसको, जैसे कोई चीज नीचे से उसको खींचे जा रही थी। दैट मीन्स इंस्टेड ऑफ कमिंग अप ही वाज गोइंग बैकवर्ड टुवर्ड्स द वाटर, पानी के अंदर ही अंदर कोई चीज उसको खींच रही थी, फोर्स था कोई जो इसको खींच रहा था। आई स्क्रीम्ड बट ओनली द वाटर हर्ड मी। ही ट्राइड टू शाउट, फिर से उसने चिल्लाने की कोशिश करी ताकि कोई आसपास हो उसकी हेल्प कर पाए, बट देयर वाज नो वन बिकॉज he could not shout, उसकी आवाज ही नहीं निकल रही थी, and there was water all around जो कि उसकी आवाज को सुन रहा था। I had started on the long journey back to the bottom of the pool, और उसके बाद उसको लगा कि वो वापस एक लॉन्ग जर्नी जो कि वापस पानी के अंदर जाने की थी, not coming upward, going back into the water, that was the journey that started again. I struck at the water as I went down, expending my strength as one in a nightmare fights an irresistible force. Once again he felt that some irresistible force, कोई ऐसा force, ऐसी पार उसको नीचे पानी के अंदर खींचे जा रही थी, और उसको क्या लगा, एक नाइटमेयर, जैसे कि वो डरावना सपना देख रहा हो, पानी के अंदर है, he could not come out now. I had lost all my breath, breathing power उसकी खत्म हो चुकी थी, my lungs ached, my heart throbbed, lungs में उसको पेन फील हो रही है, हार्ट उसका हार्ट बीट बढ़ गई है, थ्रॉबिंग है। आई वाज गेटिंग डिजी, डिजी मींस गेटिंग पजल्ड, और ऐसे लग रहा है उसका सिर चकरा रहा है, इट्स नॉट कमिंग आउट ऑफ सेंसेस, बट आई रिमेंबर्ड द स्ट्रेटजी, बट स्टिल ही वाज हैविंग द वर्किंग ऑफ हिज ब्रेन। अभी भी उसको वो स्ट्रेटजी उसकी याद थी। व्हाट वाज द स्ट्रेटजी?
नीचे जाओ, जंप जाओ।
Then he would touch the bottom of the pool, he would make a big jump and would try to come out of the surface, the water just like a cork, एकदम से वो pressure से बाहर आएगा। He felt that still he remembered that strategy. I would spring from the bottom of the pool and come like a cork to the surface. I would lie flat on the water, strike out with my arms, thrash with my legs, अपनी टांगों से, अपनी बाजू से वो movement करेगा। Then I would get to the edge of the pool and be safe. मतलब अपने आप को सुरक्षित निकालने का उसको यही एक मेथड जो था वो याद आ रहा था। I went down, down endlessly, but हुआ क्या? उसके opposite. He could not come up, could not make a jump. पानी के अंदर नीचे ही नीचे जाता गया। I opened my eyes, nothing but water with a yellow glow, dark water that one could not see through. कुछ भी उसको नजर नहीं आ रहा था, सिर्फ उसको पानी दिख रहा था, और पानी भी कैसा, विद येलो ग्लो, उसमें एक येलो कलर का सिर्फ उसको रिफ्लेक्शन दिख रहा था। दैट वाज डार्क वाटर एंड द वाटर वाज नॉट क्लियर नाउ, वन कुड नॉट सी थ्रू, उसमें से कुछ भी नजर नहीं आ रहा था। जब वो देखने की कोशिश भी करता वाटर को या किसी भी चीज को, ही कुड नॉट सी दैट। एंड देन sheer stark terror seized me. This was the critical stage of fear that he suffered at that time. Sheer means only complete feeling of terror, frightenedness, or the feeling of fear seized me means controlled me. He was overpowered by the feeling of fear at that time. Terror that knows no understanding. Try to understand here, they are going to explain to you the feeling of terror. एक होता है simple डर की feeling. टेरर मीन्स एक्सट्रीम फीलिंग ऑफ फियर, बहुत ज्यादा डर की फीलिंग जो होती है। जैसे टेरर दैट नोज नो अंडरस्टैंडिंग, ऐसा डर जब आपको कुछ भी समझ नहीं आता। टेरर दैट नोज नो कंट्रोल, व्हेन यू आर नॉट एबल टू कंट्रोल योर ब्रेन, इवन यू आर नॉट एबल टू टेक एनी डिसीजन। टेरर दैट नो वन कैन अंडरस्टैंड हु हैज नॉट एक्सपीरियंस्ड इट, कि जिस आदमी ने इस चीज का एक्सपीरियंस नहीं करा वो इस सिचुएशन को या इस फीलिंग को, इस स्टेज को नहीं समझ सकता। Only that person can understand that extreme feeling of terror who has experienced it. जिसने कभी भी लाइफ में ऐसा सफर किया हुआ है, एक्सपीरियंस किया है, सिर्फ उसी को कहते हैं ये बात समझ आ सकती है। I was shrieking underwater. I was paralyzed underwater. पानी के अंदर चिल्ला रहा था। Paralyzed भी जिसको लग रहा था उसकी parts of body जो है, उनकी movement जो है वो बंद हो गई है। Stiff, rigid with fear, पूरी तरह से hard, stiff अकड़े हुए थे, and that was feeling of fear that he could not move even his legs, his feet also. Even the screams in my throat were frozen. ऐसा लग रहा था कि उसकी जो साउंड है, उसकी जो वॉइस है, चिल्लाने वाली जो कोशिश वो कर रहा है, वो भी उसके गले के अंदर फ्रीज कर गई थी, जम गई थी, इसकी आवाज भी किसी को सुनाई नहीं दे रही थी। Only my heart and the pounding in my head said that I was still alive. Otherwise he had left the hope. उसको सिर्फ ये लग रहा था कि उसकी हार्ट बीटिंग चल रही थी, थ्रॉबिंग थी, उसके हेड के अंदर उसकी सोचने की शक्ति उसको लग रहा था अभी कुछ थी, and he was feeling that he was alive. Otherwise he felt that nothing was there. And then in the midst of the terror came a touch of reason. In that situation, when he was at the stage of extreme terror, feeling of great fear, तभी उसके मन में एकदम से a touch of reason means सोचने की समझ, थोड़ी सी उसकी शक्ति जो थी, ब्रेन जो था भी वर्क कर रहा था, उसको फील हुआ I must remember to jump. और वो अपने आप को क्या रिमाइंडर दे रहा है बार बार, जो उसका ब्रेन उसका वर्क कर रहा था उसके थ्रू वो क्या रिमाइंडर दे रहा है बार बार कि he must try to jump whenever his feet would touch the ground or the bottom. When I hit the bottom, at last I felt the tiles under me. और फिर से इसको ये महसूस हुआ कि उसके पैरों को टाइल्स जो थी वो टच कर रही थी. My toes reached out as if to grab them. इसके पैरों की उंगलियों के साथ, टोज के साथ उसने कोशिश करी कि जमीन को ग्रिप करे, कोशिश करे उसके ऊपर अपना वेट डालने की. I jumped with everything I had. Everything here means about the strength. जितनी भी इसमें हिम्मत थी या ताकत थी उसने पूरी कोशिश करी उसके साथ जंप करने की. नमन हम कहाँ से पढ़ रहे हैं बेटा? Read the next one.
At them I jumped
Keep
with
sitting.
everything I had.
Yes.
I jumped with everything I had.
What does it mean?
मतलब उसने अपनी पूरी फोर्स से ऊपर आने की कोशिश की.
Give concentration to your chapter. Go at the back seat. Seat खाली वहाँ चले जाओ. सुनना है. But the jump made no difference. But it was having no result. The water was still around me. I looked for ropes, ladders, water wings. He tried to take help of the ropes or the ladders कि वहाँ कुछ सीढ़ी हो, कुछ ropes हों जिसके साथ वो कोशिश करें बाहर आने की. Nothing but water. लेकिन फिर से कुछ भी उसके हाथ में नहीं आया. A mass of yellow water held me. Stark terror took an even deeper hold on me. उससे भी ज़्यादा और strong feeling of fear जो थी उसके मन में भर गई. Like a great charge of electricity. जैसे कि एकदम से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का झटका लगता है, great charge shock लगता है. He felt like that. I shook and trembled with fright. और डर के साथ shaking और क्या होती है कांपना. Trembled डर के साथ कांपना. सर्दी से होता है shiver burn कांपने के लिए. But he said कि I shook and trembled with fright. कि वो डर के साथ पूरी तरह से कांप रहा था. My arms would not move, my legs would not move. I tried to call for help, to call for mother. Nothing happened. और जब हम मुश्किल टाइम में होते हैं तो हमें कौन याद आता है? मदर ही याद आती है हमेशा. और at that time ना तो उसकी बाजू चल रहे थे, ना उसकी legs चल रही थी. And he tried to call his mother for help. Nothing happened, but could not get any response. And then strangely there was light. अचानक उसको कुछ रोशनी सी नजर आती है. I was coming out of the awful yellow water, and again he felt that he was coming up above the level of the water. At least my eyes were. उसकी आंखें जो थी वो पानी से बाहर थी. My nose was almost out to. Nose भी उसका लगभग पानी से बाहर था. Then I started down a third time, but he could not come out of the water, and this was for the third time that some irresistible force was taking him back into the water and pulling him towards the bottom of the water. फिर से एक बार वो पानी के नीचे तीसरी बार नीचे गया. I sucked for air and got water. क्योंकि उसका nose बाहर था, उसने कोशिश करी कुछ हवा खींचने की, लेकिन हुआ क्या? फिर से पानी उसके मुंह के अंदर चला गया. The yellowish light was going out, और slight light जो उसको नजर आ रही थी because his eyes were out of the water, that also went out. Then all efforts ceased. After this he felt that whatever the efforts he was doing to come out of the water, that was coming to an end. Cease means stop. कोई उसकी कोशिश जो थी वो सफल नहीं हो रही थी. I relaxed. Even my legs felt limp. मतलब वो मूव भी नहीं कर पा रहा था अपनी legs को. Limp means lifeless, not stiff. And a blackness swept over my brain. And this is for the first time that he felt that even his brain was also not giving support. वो सोच भी नहीं पा रहा था, मतलब इतनी शक्ति भी अब उसमें नहीं थी. It wiped out fear, it wiped out terror. There was no more panic. It was quiet and peaceful. See the change in the attitude and the thinking now. कि जब आदमी को लगता है ना कि अब कोई होप नहीं है, there is no alternative, कि अब उसको बचने की कोई उम्मीद नहीं है, तो वो क्या करता है, वो सारा अपने मन का डर जो है उसका खत्म हो जाता है, उसको लगता है कि there is no hope. So he says there was no panic. It was quiet and peaceful. बिल्कुल उसका मन शांत था. Nothing to be afraid of. कुछ भी अब उसको फील हो रहा है कि डरने की कोई बात नहीं है. अब this is nice because this was a good experience for him to be drowsy. Drowsy means feeling dozy. जैसे कि वो unconscious situation में जा रहा था. To go to sleep. No need to jump. Too tired to jump. See, in between the blanks are given. That means he is not in his consciousness. He is going to the stage of अनकॉन्शियसनेस, बेहोशी की हालत में जा रहा है और इन बिटवीन वो क्या सोच रहा है कि अब ना तो उसको कोशिश करने की जरूरत है. एंड दिस इज वेरी पीसफुल स्टेज, नाइस स्टेज वेयर ही विल गो टू स्लीप नाउ. टू टायर्ड टू जंप. इट इज नाइस टू बी कैरिड जेंटली, टू फ्लोट अलोंग इन स्पेस, टेंडर आर्म्स अराउंड मी. इसकी वो फीलिंग ले रहा है एज हिज मदर इज नियर हिम. टेंडर आर्म्स लाइक मदर्स. Now I must go to sleep. And he left thinking everything, and the feeling of terror and the fear also came to an end. Because this was the stage of unconsciousness when he felt there is no hope of survival now. उसको क्या लग रहा है कि अब उसके बचने की कोई उम्मीद नहीं थी. I crossed to oblivion and the curtain of life fell. What was the feeling at that time? That he has reached to the stage of forgetfulness. कुछ भी उसको याद नहीं होगा, सब कुछ वो भूल जाएगा. And he could not sense, could not think over, could not reason anything. So this was the stage where he had reached and he left the hope for the life. उसको कोई उम्मीद नहीं थी कि अब वो बचेगा. He reached at that stage. This is the feeling or the experience of going towards death. At the end you are asked to give the difference. What is the experience of going towards death at the dying stage? And experience of the fear, which is the frightful, the experience of the fear, that is the frightful time or the stage. When a person is going towards the dying stage, that is peaceful, because at that time all efforts are left. No one tries to do any effort because there is no alternative. Nothing can be done at that time, and he reached to that stage. Yeah.